Now let's talk about how each piece moves. For the jiang or shuai, the general, it can move only within this palace, and it can move one space vertically or horizontally. One space vertically or horizontally. Now let's talk about the shi, the guard. It can also move only within this palace, and it can move diagonally, one space diagonally, something like this. One space diagonally. One space diagonally. Now let's talk about the xiang, the elephant. It moves like two spaces diagonally, something like this. Two spaces diagonally. But there is something special about this elephant. For this elephant, it cannot move like two spaces diagonally to land on this point because there is one piece, like this piece, blocking its way. And there's also something special about the elephant. It can only move within its side. It cannot like move across the river. All right? So it moves in within its own side. Now let's talk about the horse. The horse moves one space vertically, and one space diagonally, something like this. One space vertically and one space diagonally. So it can move either to this place or it can move to this place. Now for this horse, it can also move one space horizontally and then one space diagonally. Something like this. Okay, so for this horse, the red horse, there's something special about it. It cannot move here. It cannot move here. That's because this xiang is blocking it. So it can only move like vertically and one space diagonally to here or here, but not this point. All right. Now let's talk about the chariot Ju. A Ju has a relatively free way of moving. Okay, it can move many spaces. Maybe one space or many spaces. How many spaces you want to, you can move your Ju or chariot to that place. Okay, it can move either vertically or horizontally, but it never goes diagonally like this. It cannot move like that. All right, so the last one will be the soldier, Bing or Zu. It can only move one space forward when it is within its own side. All right, forward, one space forward. For this one too, one space forward. But after it goes across the river, it can move one space leftward or rightward, like this. But it can never go back. So that's pretty much how all the pieces move. All right, you got it?